I'm back. I promised you that I'm going to be back. And this is part two of the program that we started the other day. The stopper of your life. Yes, the stopper of your life. I told you that this year that there is one word I want to stop you from achieving your dream. There is one word I want to stop you from reaching your destiny. There is one word. And I told you it was not the devil. No, it was not your boss. Oh yeah, I told you. There is one word that I want to stop you this year from achieving your goal and your dream. But before we go, I just want to say welcome. This is the program, The Mind with John. And John here on The Mind. And what we do here is we'll try to detoxify your mind on negativities, inspire your spirit, motivate your thoughts, and empower your action. Yeah, we want to empower your action. So I want to welcome you and I want to wish you a happy new month. You see, this year it's not procrastinating. No. This year is already moving. It's not waiting. It's not going slow. It's moving, man. Well, I want to welcome you, and this is part two of the stopper of your dream for this year, the stopper of your life. And now one word I want to stop you is the word called procrastination. And we talked a lot about it the other day, so I'm not going to go back, into those things. If you didn't watch the first video, there is a second video in this series, so you can go back and watch it. But the concern that we had was, how do people procrastinate? And then we begin to wonder, why people even procrastinate? Because we know the meaning of procrastination now, right? So why do people even procrastinate? What will procrastination do to you this year? If you procrastinate, what will it do to you? And those are the concerns that we want to address. But today, we want to address the concern, continue addressing the concern, how do you prevent procrastination? Because that's the big thing. Whatever it is, if you can prevent it, because if it's trying to stop your dream, all you got to fight to do is to prevent it. And that's our goal. So what is procrastination? Procrastination is an act. It's willful and is delayed. So it's a willful act that nobody can do it for you. The devil can make you do it. It is something that you yourself do. You do to yourself. It's an act of willfully, intentionally delaying what you're supposed to do today or now for later, today for tomorrow, this week for next week, this month for next month. That's procrastination. And I know some of you are saying, oh, John, I think you're talking to me. Yes, I'm talking to you, man. Stop it. Stop it. Your dream is there. Don't procrastinate towards your dream. So what do you do? What am I supposed to do this year so that I can succeed? And you see, we are ready. It's like a balance. We are on a balance. Our life is on a balance. And it levels us to tilt it right or to tilt it left. It is left with you. It's in your hands. Your dream this year is on a balance. It's on a level playing field. It level with you to tilt it the way you want to tilt it. And procrastination wants you to tilt it the wrong way. And so, what do I do to succeed in 2020? I told you the other day that there are 10 things for you to do. And we started on one. The first thing is, this year, if you want to succeed, you must organize your dream. You must organize your life, organize your year, organize your quarter, organize your dream. What you want to do, how you want to do it, you got to organize. And then we stop on the fourth thing, which is what? To set a deadline. Tomorrow or next week is not a deadline. Next month is not a deadline. Sometime tomorrow is not a deadline. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I'm going to do this on the 5th of next month. I'm going to do this on July 10th. That's a deadline. I will finish it by this time, by July 15th. That's a deadline. So you have to set the deadline of what you want to do to achieve your dream. We're going to start with number 5. There are 10 things we'll talk about, or we're going to talk about. We'll talk about 4. Today we're going to start with number 5. The 5th thing for you to do is to get rid of distraction. Distraction is procrastinating. Many of us, we allow distraction to procrastinate our dream. You know, all potential distraction, the phone calls, you know, the emails, the text messages, those visits that you're not supposed to do or people not supposed to do. You know, there are times you gotta sit down and say, look, man, I'm not getting no visitor today. Someone want visited, and look, man, today is my dream day. Today is dream day in my life. Today, I am putting my life together. The time I got, I'm spending on my future. I am building my future. I don't have time for visit. I don't have time to send an email. I don't have time for a phone discussion today. You know, there is something on the phone they call voicemail. Yeah. Do you know why they put it there? So that people can leave a voice message. And you're paying for it, so make use of it. Let them leave a message. You can get to it later, man. You got to set time to respond. Number 6, to prevent procrastination is when you are doing something, you got to time yourself. You got to time yourself and say, I will do this by this time. You know, within 1 hour. I will do this by 12 o'clock. You see, when I'm recording my videos, I got time. So when you see me looking down, I'm looking at the time. Sometimes you see me rush a little bit because when I look, the time is moving too fast. Because when you set a time, you will not procrastinate. You gotta set a time. When you have something to do, you gotta set that time, because that time will hold you, will push you. You can't be playing around when you have a time set. So you got to set time to do what you want to do. It will help you to prevent procrastination. Number 7. And number 7 to stop procrastination is take a break. You know, when you're doing something is stressful, something busy, look, take a time off, man. Take a break. Sometimes, look, take a whole day and say, today, I'm not going to do anything on it. That's not procrastination. I know you say, but no. You are taking a break to what? To rebuild your energy. Do something for fun. Read a book. Watch a movie. If it's a whole year program, take a vacation. Don't even carry a laptop with you. Just take a time to drive. You know, go somewhere and enjoy nature. You know, do something for fun, because when you do that, you re-energize. Then when you come back, you are ready to move on. Point number 8, use incentives. Pay yourself, man. You don't have to wait to start making millions of dollars to pay yourself. Pay yourself. Reward yourself, man. Do something for fun, you know. And for me, sometimes when I'm doing my serious thing, I don't watch movie, I don't watch CNN. But then I say to myself, when I'm done with this, I'll go watch CNN. That's the way I reward myself, you know. I will go watch a movie. I will read a special book that I want to read, you know. So you can decide how to reward yourself. Go to the movie, you know. Take a vacation, take a time off, go somewhere you have never been before. You know, but it's good to pay yourself, man. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. Pay yourself now, because you gotta get used to paying yourself now. Pay yourself. And number 9, stop procrastination. Get the hard stuff done first. Yes, get the hard stuff done first. Don't hard. You see, when you're ready to do something, when you put your plans together and you organize, bring all the hard stuff in front. Because when you do all the hard stuff and the little things are left, you know, you will be able to do it. You know, make yourself shift. Don't do the same thing over and over. No, do something different as you go on. So do the hard things stuff first. And don't, because when you do the hard thing first, it will be easy for you. Because sometimes when we work hard, we get tired mentally, you know, and then when we realize we still got hard stuff to do, then we give up. You know, we say, oh, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. No, when you do the hard stuff first, man, you will not procrastinate. Yeah, do the hard stuff first. Number 10 is, oh, I love number 10. Number 10 says, get what? Get an accountability partner, man. Talk to somebody. Don't hide your dream from people. You gotta have somebody that you trust. Tell someone about your dream. Tell someone your goal. Tell someone what you want to do to change your life. Tell a friend. Tell your family. Publicize your dream. Find somebody that you trust, a family member, somebody that will hold you, somebody who is hard that will hold you accountable. And let them know, look, I want to do this by this time. Can you make sure that you remind me by this time I want to finish? You see, I got some friends, man, who, if they don't see my video by a certain time, they ask me, John, what a video? I didn't see it on Facebook. I've been on your podcast, I didn't see it. You know, I've been on your website, I didn't see it. Well, you say you're gonna make the video. You did you leave me out? You know, and people are asking, people are anxious to get it. So when I think about it, and I don't, somebody I don't want to know call me. You know, I don't. The other day somebody asked me, have you given up? I think you say you can't give up. You motivate other people, you can't motivate yourself. And I said, no, sister, I just been doing some stuff, you know. I said, I've been putting some ideas together. And she's like, okay, I'm waiting to see you. And I know she's going to say, yeah, I know, John. You know, but you got to have yourself on the accountability part. You got to have somebody who will hold you, you know, who will hold you accountable for your own life. Because they know that when your life changes, their life will change too. You know, look, these little things that people do, people are proud to be part of you, man. So do it. Don't give up, man. Find yourself somebody who will hold you responsible. Publicize it. Go on Facebook and publicize it. Tell people what you want to do. Don't hide it. You know, progress can never be hidden, man. No, don't hide your dream. Tell somebody. Pray about it and tell somebody. Tell somebody. See, I will tell you, man, it's not easy. I will tell you, to achieve your dream is not easy. That's why procrastination is going to come. There is no way you're going to prevent it. It's going to come. So you just got to prepare, you know, yourself to make sure that when it comes, you can what? You can get rid of it. Because sometimes you're going to feel a desire. It will creep in on you. You will wake up one morning, you're too tired. You're too tired. You wake up one morning, you don't want to go in your basement and do what you want to do. You wake up one morning, that phone call will come, you want to answer. You wake up one morning, you want to be distracted, and instead of going to your dream, you want to send email. It's going to come. So you got to prepare yourself. You see, when you come, you just got to remind yourself of your dream. You got to remind yourself of your future. You got to remind yourself. That this is not about you, it's about your grandchildren. The Bible says a good man leaves behind an inheritance, not for his children. He said for his children. He's talking about his grandchildren, man. Think about your grandchildren. Think about your children. They depend on your dream. They depend on what you want to do this year so that their life can change. You see, change is not about me. No, change is not about me. Some of the stuff that I do around here, it's not about me, man. It's about what? My 2 little kids. It's my grandchildren. Oh, yeah, I got grandchildren. Yes, I got grandchildren. It's my grandchildren. Oh, yes. So you got to think about your grandchildren, man. The question I want to ask you, what are you leaving behind for your grandchildren? I mean, what are you leaving behind for your grandchildren? You know? So when procrastination creeping in, don't look at your dream and say it's too big. You know, your plans are too big. You can break it down into what? Achievable goals, manageable goals. Break them down. Remember that hard work will pay off one day, man. Oh, yes, hard work will pay off one day. And that day is coming, man. This is your time. This is your year. Your time has come, man. Don't let procrastination take it away from you. No, don't do it to yourself. This is your time, man. Oh, yes. You might be in there alone. As you stand there, gazing into the future, gazing at 2023 or December of this year, look around you. Nobody will be there. Here's a man standing there. He's looking at his future. He's looking ahead. He's looking, and his mind is telling him what he's supposed to do. Because if this is what he has done, there is nothing to him. He's looking to the next level of his life. Are you looking to the next level of your life? Are you looking at the next level? Are you looking at your dream and know very well that when you achieve your dream, where you will be? Are you imagining your tomorrow? Are you looking at the future of your children, your grandchildren, your family? Are you looking at what will become of you tomorrow? I want to let you know, man, don't let procrastination disrupt your future. Don't let procrastination disrupt the future of your children, your grandchildren. They deserve it, man. If you can't do it for yourself, help me, please. Can you do it for that little child? Yeah, I'm talking about your grandchild. Yeah, I'm talking about your great-grandchild. Can you do it for that little child so that one day he can look and say, Grandma did it. Granddaddy did it for me. Oh, yes. My uncle did it for me. My sister did it for me. Can you just do it for her? I'm talking about that little child that is in school today. I'm talking about that little child that future depend on what you do today, what you do this year. I'm talking about, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm glad you got it. And as you think about that little child, as you think about that little grandchild of yours, I want to leave you with a few words, man. And this year, your success is in your hands. Yeah, it's in your hands. You got it in your hands. You can let it go and let it fly, or you can squeeze it to death. It's your choice. It's on a balance, man. I hope that as you watch this video, man, I hope as you watch this video, you are imagining 8 months from now. You are imagining 7 months from now. But whatever you are imagining, man, a success on your side. This is your year. Don't take it for granted. This is your year. And I want to say to you, this is your time. My time has come. I will take my story later, but this is your year. Don't let nobody take it away from you. Don't let procrastination take it from you. Don't let laziness take it away from you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your time has come.